all kinds of unboxings, beauty content, video game content, pet content, and once in a while crafting stuff. And today is a giveaway video. We also do a month-long giveaway where at the end of the month somebody gets a box full of goodies that could range from crystals to craft supplies to makeup to skincare to God knows what. And this month there's going to be some really good stuff in there, I guarantee it. So we are here for the second subscription box unboxing of the month. We have a total of 4 that we'll be doing this month, so there's still 2 more coming. I have no idea if we will be doing any next month. It kind of depends on if Belle gets a job. And Belle did have an interview last week, so by the time this goes up, I will know if I got that job or not. Hopefully I did. But today we are unboxing the Ipsy Boxycharm for April 2025, and we weren't going to do a battle of the boxes, but you know what? We're doing a battle of all the boxes. So at the April product roundup, which will air May 2nd, we will talk about which box gave you the biggest bang for your buck and which box I think was the best. And if you guys would like to give me your opinions, I would greatly appreciate it. So you can go back and watch the April Allure unboxing from last Friday and enter the giveaway there. Watch this one, tell me what you thought of it, give me a rating. Next Friday we'll be opening the PLUST March budget box, and the Friday after that, this one's good. The Friday after that we'll be unboxing the Lorella Fam subscription box. And y'all give me your opinions and we'll figure out which box was the best box this month. Alright, shall we see what's in Ipsy's Boxycharm? I'm really excited about this one because I know one of the items in here and I'm so excited. So here's the preview. Let's get into what's in the box. Now, Boxycharm, I forget how much it is, but I put the price right here. And this is all full-size items, and you get to pick 3 of them. Now, I did get 2 add-ons, I believe. And I also got the, what's it called? Bonus, or they have a thing where you can pay an extra couple bucks, and you get an extra item. So this is a good one, I hope. So here's the card. The theme this month is Spring into Self-Care. Ooh, and it also says save the date, mega drop shop, 5/12 to 5/18. That means there's something big coming next month. They are going to drop all kinds of goodies. On the back, it's got a thing you can scan to learn about the products in your box. It also talks about one of the things that they've actually already dropped. It's Your Beauty Routine Craves Mocha Mousse. It is their collab with Pantene for the color of the year. They've dropped a goodie bag. It's got brushes and beauty sponges and it's in the color of the year. I don't like it. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't have anything against the color of the year. It's just not a color I'm excited about. I like bright colors. I don't know if you figured that out about me yet. I don't necessarily just love neutrals. So, whatever. It's also giving you a little bit of a hint of what's coming in May's Boxycharm. So it looks like they're going to have some LMS Skin Bliss capsules, First Aid Beauty's Brighten and Glow Eye Cream with niacinamides, and Glow Recipe, ooh, the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow. I have heard so many good things about that. I don't use bronzers really though, so I wouldn't use that. And May is also Icon Month. And if you missed it, I accurately predicted who was going to be the celebrities, and it is the Foster sisters. You can go back and watch that video. It's in my short form videos. So I will be getting the Boxycharm next month. If I'm able to, it will be the Icon box. I don't know that I'm going to be financially able to. I've got about a week left to make that decision and to make something magical happen to make me able to afford it. Let's get into our box. I don't remember what all was part of the box and what was part of the add-ons. I don't know. I know these 2 are add-ons, so let's start there. And I will not include the add-ons in the value of the box, although they are a pretty good discount. So first I got the Professional Pore Primer. It's a smoothing face primer, and this is not a sample size, it is a travel size, so it's slightly larger than one I had before. I have tried this. I think this is amazing. It absolutely gets rid of pores. It makes your skin look so much younger. This is one of the best primers I have tried. So, and I don't I don't use a lot of primers, but I really like this one. So when I saw it as a $3.50 add-on, I was like, yes, please. And then up next, we have another brand that I absolutely love. And I am a second generation user of it. My mother loved this brand. I love this brand, and that is Bare Minerals. And they had their Complexion Rescue Blush Bronzer. So this is like a deeper blush that you would use, where you would use a bronzer. And we all know I like my blush, and I'm not the best at contouring. So I thought this would be a good thing to try to see if I can figure out the whole bronzing instead of contouring thing. It is very deep rosy red. I think that'll be really pretty, and it blends really well. I'm looking forward to playing with that. It might open a whole set of doors that I don't even know exist. And my mom was a bronzer babe. She did not do blush. She didn't do contour. She did bronzer, and more bronzer. So I'm trying to learn. Mom and I have very different skin tones. We have very different complexions. I definitely got my complexion more from my dad's side than my mom's. My mom was very, very olive skinned, and I'm very, very pale skinned. So a lot of what worked for her does not work for me. And I have had to adjust, because I started out using mostly her makeup, you know, as most little girls do. You use your mama's makeup. And that didn't work because I have my dad's skin tone, not my mama's. So there we go. The other add-on I got, it was a full size. That's why I was like, this is the Dew of the Gods Nitro Caffeine and Retinol Under Eye Pads. I did not realize I was being sent those little gold under eye pads from somebody from the TikTok shop when I requested this as an add-on. But these are some under eye pads that you put on, and they're supposed to, it's like a drink of coffee for your eyes, wake them up, brighten them. So I'm excited to try those, and I'm excited to see how they compare with the random TikTok shop ones. That'll be a fun video. We might compare, do one under one eye and the other under the other, and see if one is actually different. This was really, really highly rated on Ipsy, whereas the ones I got, they'd only sold like 10 pairs on TikTok, so they hadn't really gotten rated yet. I think they're nice. So I don't know. That'll be a fun comparison. That video will be coming up. Yeah, each one's a set, so you know what? I'm pulling one out. That's going in the giveaway. That's not the only item going in the giveaway, but we're going to pull one out. If I get to try it, y'all get to try it. Alright. Let's get into the box itself. Let's start out with one of the things that I was so excited to see in there, because y'all know I have a problem and obsession with blush. Almost every... I have a ton of Lorella blushes. I have an entire freaking palette. But here's the thing. Alex sent me the orange palette. And my skin does not look good in orange. So the blushes are fabulous, but they are not right for my skin tone. And I've swatched them all, so I can't just give them away. So I am using them. I am just using them with an extremely light hand. I have one Lorella blush that is right for my skin tone, and I love it. I would love to get the other Lorella palette that's Pinch Me Volume 2. It's all berry tones, and berry tones look so much better with my very cool skin. But anyways, the other blushes I have a Tarte one that is super, super light that I just got because it was called Blushing Bride. And I needed a blush for my wedding, and I thought that was just the perfect name. That is the entire, I didn't even swatch it in the store, I don't think. But that's the entire reason I got it. Turns out it looks good with my skin tone. It's just super, super light. And then I have the P. Louise Cream Palette that I have not mastered the use of yet. Let's just say that. So I love blush, but I do not have, I'm not good at it yet. Today, I'm getting better. Like today's looks decent. But this was one of my options to pick. It is the Ofra Midi Palette Blossom Blush. And it has 3 shades inside. And I am so excited about them. This is Paradise Pink, this is Pillow Talk, and this is Pink Satin. These two look amazing, and this one's really shiny. I think it might be a little light, but it might also just be like a little sparkly. I don't know. It might be fun for like going on top of one of these, or maybe using it a little bit as a highlighter. maybe a little, I don't know. I am so excited to try this, and Ofra is an amazing brand I have never tried. So I'm so excited to test out this palette. The value of this is $35 normally, but we're gonna have like, there's gonna be two columns here. Cause there's the retail value and there's the what you can buy it for right now on Ipsy value. And if there's not a what you can buy it for right now today on Ipsy, we'll count the retail. Like this retails for $35. That's not, I think, insane for a 3-color blush palette. However, you can get it right now on Ipsy for $12. And that's an incredible price. That's $3 or $4 a blush. That's a great price for that. I would pay $4 a pan for blush all day long. And so while this might retail for $35, its value right now is not $35, its value is $12. Because I shop around and I would shop the best deal. But I'll give you both values at the end. So super excited about that one. From Tula Skincare is the 24/7, why am I reading from there? 24/7 Ultra Hydration Triple Hydra Complex Day and Night Serum. That's a lot of words. It has probiotics and superfoods. It's their proprietary Super 6 blend of prebiotics, probiotics, extracts to help improve skin smoothness and maintain balance. It has triple hydra complex that has polyglutic acid and 3 types of hyaluronic acid to plump the look of the skin and reduce fine lines and wrinkles. Peptides, apple and watermelon hydrate and improve the look of fine lines and wrinkles. Squalane and collagen. Guess what they do? They help actually nourish and condition, so it is slightly different. And then blueberry for antioxidants. So it's got all kinds of good stuff, and it's supposed to be incredibly moisturizing. And Tula Skincare, again, is another great brand. And I'm starting to run low on my favorite nighttime cream, my Skin Fix. I might be down to the last couple of weeks of it, which is very sad. So this is what it looks like. It's all glittery, but that's just bubbles in there. It's really pretty. Like I'm not generally a simplistic packaging kind of girl, but I really like this one. I don't understand why it's got the thing. Oh, okay. I was saying I don't understand why it's got the little plastic thing at the bottom, and then I started to twist, and boom, the top pops up. And you can't really tell, but the top part here is iridescent, so that's kind of cool. So let's put just a little bit on the back of our hand. Maybe. There we go. Tiniest little drop. And let's see how it feels. Oh, it's not slimy, but it's very moisturizing. I like that. No smell. No smell whatsoever. Oh, I like that. Oh, that feels good. It's not slimy and it's not sticky. But it's viscous, so it's not like watery either. Oh, that's a good texture for me. I like the texture. And you know I'm a texture person, that's one of the things. This retails for $48, which is not bad at all. However, if you want this, it's on Ipsy right now for $25. So far, I'm liking this box. And I got this Sailor Moon soda like before Christmas at Five Below because I love Sailor Moon and we thought it'd be hilarious. Wolf hates it. I like it. It's pomelo flavored. I have no idea what pomelo is, but that's what it's supposed to taste like. Apparently I like the taste of pomelo and Wolf does not. Alright, up next we are going with the Yensa product. Now I did try the Yensa foundation before, and while it was not a perfect match for my skin tone, it's very, very watery and yet is very full coverage. I don't like my foundation watery, and I don't like full coverage. But it does match my skin rather well. So I've used it a few times and it's not bad. If I'm having a very, very red day, it's a good way to combat that. So this is a lip oil and there's a giant bubble in that. Look at that bubble go. This is their Luxe Lip Oil. I can't read the box, so I'm gonna have to read off the app, sorry. It is sold out on Ipsy, I will say that. So it retails for $29 and it's not available on Ipsy for less. So it's going to be $29 on both sides. It's infused with Super 8 oil, or with an 8 Super Oil blend. This sheer pink wonder delivers makeup moisture and a lightweight shine and a vibrant color in just one swipe. It has a whole bunch of chemicals. It does have coconut, sesame seed, or coconut oil, sesame seed oil, avocado oil, carrot root extract. That's probably where it gets its color from. Ooh, it has nettle extract. I'm actually working on a dead nettle balm right now. Linseed seed oil, rice extract, some fruit I can't pronounce extract. It does have a lot of natural stuff in it. Ooh, it has blackberry fruit extract, sesame seed oil, rice bran. It also has 2 red food colorings dyes in it. I don't so much like that. But it is what it is. So let's see real quick. I do have lipstick on, but this should be able to try it. I like the little doe foot. It smells like watermelon. Smells like watermelon. That's not a bad thing going into summer. I mean, it feels very, very gooey and moisturizing on my lips. It doesn't have a lot of color, which I appreciate, but it's a nice gloss. I don't know. I'll have to try it by itself before I can form a real opinion of it, but so far, don't have a problem with it. So there's that. That's definitely one I'm going to want to try more before I give a good review to it. Okay, up next is another one that is not available on the Ipsy website. It says sold out. And let me tell you, this item right here is guaranteed the most expensive item in the box. It is worth about 2 to 3 times as much as the box. It's worth more than the Icon box, and it is the second best product that I use, and that is the Gold Faden Energetic Eye Cream, which is the entire reason I got Boxycharm this month. I love this stuff. I got it in my November Icon box. I could not believe this whole full size was available in the Boxycharm this month. I use this every single night on my eyes. It is amazing. It reduces puffiness. There's only 2 products that I have said, wow, this is a miracle worker. The first is the Element 8 face cream that I love. This is the other one. It is amazing. It makes my eyes so much less puffy. It's reduced a lot of the problems I have with my eyes. I adore this. And here's the reason why I was so shocked. It's in the Boxycharm this month. This retails for $145. It was on sale on Black Friday for $60. But it's usually $145, and trust me, I have been watching. It does not go on sale very often. This stuff is magic. I adore it. The second I saw it was in the Boxycharm this month, I'm like, yep, that's where we're going with that. Because this is like 3 times the cost of the box right here. So now that I have fangirled over my favorite eye cream, there is 1 item left in the box. Well, technically there's 2, but we'll get into that. This was another item that I picked. I know I picked this one. I know I picked this one, and then I picked the Paul Mitchell. So the Tula Skincare and the Yensa were the ones Boxycharm picked for me. I definitely am excited about this one. I'm excited to try it. Yensa, I probably would have picked something else, but I'm not mad at it. The last one is Paul Mitchell's Bond RX treatment, sorry. And this is for your hair, and again, I got this before I knew I would be doing some other product testing this month, so I should get to try this tomorrow because my products I'm doing the trial on haven't arrived yet, so I will get 1 more hair wash in before they do. So I will try this tomorrow and we'll see how it does. This deep conditioning mask is powered by Bond RX technology to help repair and strengthen chemically treated strands, helping to leave your hair feeling soft, healthy looking, and totally manageable. Plus it smells like a warm hug with notes of amber, sandalwood, and vanilla orchid. And it's by Paul Mitchell, so you know it's going to be amazing. It has sunflower seed, safflower seed, whole bunch of chemicals, and a perfume fragrance. So I don't recognize all the chemicals. I'm not saying chemicals are bad. It's just I don't know enough to know what chemicals do. This is pretty highly rated on Ipsy. It's got 4.7 stars. And it only retails for $28. And I know Paul Mitchell's a good brand. And it is sold out on the Ipsy website, which means you cannot get it cheaper than the $28 from them. So what does Paul Mitchell think a warm hug smells like? I don't know if I'd go warm hug, but definitely smells good. Like, whoops, I did not get it up my nose, thankfully. You're supposed to apply it to damp hair and then rinse it out, so I really don't want to put this on my hair, but it smells perfumey. It smells more like a perfume than a hair care product, and I like it though. It's not floral. It definitely can smell the amber. It does smell slightly more chemical than a perfume, but like not by a lot. So I quite like it. I like the smell. That'll be an interesting one to try. I'm looking forward to it. The last item in the box is by Tatcha, which is a very, very well-respected brand. And this is the Indigo Overnight Repair Serum in Cream. And it's got a whole little booklet. Okay, is that because it's dangerous, or is that because it's just it? I don't know, I can't. From Japan with love. During the Edo period in Japan, samurai wore a layer of indigo-dyed cotton beneath their armor to help heal injuries. Known as samurai blue, this rich dye was also used for traditional firefighter uniforms and presented to newborns in the form of a blanket, a symbolic testament to its protective qualities. To bring this beloved poultice to modern use, the Tatcha Institute in Tokyo looked into the gentle strength of Japanese indigo to calm the effects of external stressors on the skin. The richly hued botanical is combined with yugao, or Japanese evening glory, to promote skin resilience while improving skin texture and tone. A quadruple lipid complex and hyaluronic acid replenish the moisture barrier to restore and deeply hydrate, while Mondo grassroot helps balance the microbiome by allowing good microbes to flourish so skin performs at its optimal level. The result is a softer, calmed complexion with smoother, more even texture and improved radiance. More potent than a cream, more nourishing than a serum, this hybrid treatment maximizes the skin's nightly renewal process for a soothing evening ritual that restores your compromised skin while you rest. So that's cool. And even this little booklet is like on a high quality paper. Like, it's not on normal paper, folks. It's on really good paper. So even the box just exudes Japanese elegance. It has a little side thing for the little scooper duper. I think Japanese culture is probably one of the most elegantly beautiful cultures on earth. I love the ritual of it. I just love everything about Japanese culture. This is heavy. Like, this is not just plastic. It feels like glass. It has a very traditional Japanese design across the top. This is just fabulous. Ooh. Yeah, it smells like a normal cream. It's slightly floral, but it's just so beautiful. And it is glass. You have your little scooper so you don't have to put your finger in it. Just get just the tiniest bit out. Put it. So elegant. Ooh. Very creamy, very soft, and it just disappears into the skin. That is so nice. I'm so excited. This was the Beauty Boost this month. The Beauty Boost is $15, but this is a product that is worth $92. So that's a good deal. And Tatcha is an incredible brand. It is a Japanese brand, and like I said, Japanese culture is probably my favorite to study and observe. So yeah, this will definitely be added to the nighttime routine. So was this box a good deal? Let's do some math real quick. The blush was $35, the Tula was $48, the Yensa was $29, the Gold Faden is $145, the Paul Mitchell is $28. So that's $285 for a $32 box. The value of it is 8.9 times what you paid, or 890% of what you paid. That's a fairly good deal, just saying. However, there were some of the items that you could get cheaper on Ipsy. So if we bought on Ipsy, the blush was $12, the Tula was $25, the Yensa was still going to be $29, Gold Faden was still $145, and the Paul Mitchell was still $28, making it so it's a $50 difference. That's not huge. $239 versus $285. That's not. Sometimes the difference is a lot. It's not that bad this time. And the Beauty Boost, you got 6 times the value that you paid for. So overall, my box was worth $377. I've had Icon boxes worth less. And the Icon box is $70 a quarter. So I would say Boxycharm did good. And of all of these items, the only one I'm not just like, holy cow, I can't wait to try that, is the lip oil. And even that one, I'm like, you know what though? I think it's going to be good because I like a good lip oil. I'm genuinely excited about I'm genuinely happy with every item in this box. And I'm like over the moon for 4 of them. Like, so excited to try the Paul Mitchell. Love that I got another pot of this is amazing. Even though I have a third of a pot left, I get another whole pot of this for $32. Yes, please. Excited to try the blush palette. And I love that I'm getting yeah. So this was a very skincare heavy box. Only really one makeup item in the box itself. And while I did pull out one of the Dew of the Gods eye patches to add in, I'm not going to do a $377 box and give you one set of eye patches. I'm also going to throw in the Lorella Vitamin C Foaming Cleanser and a full face mask, so you can do your eyes and your full face. And it's all brightening stuff, so it all should work together fabulous. That is going in the giveaway. If you'd like to join, fill out the Google form linked below. It asks for your email, what video you're watching. This is the Ipsy Boxycharm for April 2025. What did I add to the giveaway? You can say any variation of eye patches, brightening set, however you want to say it, as long as I can tell which video you are watching. And you have to be subscribed to me, and you have to still be subscribed to me when I do the drawing. And I will draw it on Thursday, May 1st, and announce it on Friday, May 2nd. So go ahead and enter. You also have to be 18 and up. Those are the only 2 rules though. You have to be more than 18, you have to be subscribed to me. That's it. And I will get these added. There is still a big item that's going to be added this month. I don't know which video yet. I have an idea, but I'm not sure when. But just to let you know what's in it right now. Where'd it go? An empty box is in it. No. You get a Steve Madden perfume sample. You're getting the Vita C Papaya Enzyme Scrub. You're getting a lip liner. You're getting some pimple patches. And you're getting a face mask. So now you're getting 2 face masks, an eye patch, pimple patch, lip liner, 2 facial scrubs, and a perfume sample. And guys, we're not even halfway through the month yet. Well, by the time this goes up, we're halfway through the month, but there's a lot more to come. So stick around, subscribe, subscribe. I'd appreciate it if you would. And watch my other videos to get more entries to the giveaway. You can enter every time I add something. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a nice week. Bye, guys.